Stop picking your nose. You're on TV. I told her to quit.
You want me to pick mine? This whole first race will be there.
No. But you look pretty. Yeah.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Alma Mater.
Almighty God, we thank you for our university, colleges, and high schools, that knowledge may be increased among us. Bless all who teach and all who learn, so that we may remember the purposes for which our rings are given to us today. We thank you for blessing us with the wealth of the world, our parents and teachers, and the special relationships we have made during our days here at Lawrence Community. These rings will always symbolize our abiding unity as a class. Whenever we look upon them, letting us remember the good times we have all shared. Be with us now and always, in all that we say and do. In your Son, Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
which is special in many ways. For most of us, it's a symbol that we are approaching the end of a chapter in our lives, our high school days. During the next year and a half, we will continue to grow and mature as we near a new threshold of our lives. In one sense, our ring is a symbol of our coming of age. In another, is a visible sign of our hard work and accomplishments. On our rings may be found the Lawrence Manning Academy shield. This symbol is rich in tradition and meaning. The orange field with the blue band symbolizes the school colors of Lawrence Manning. The three fleur-de-lis are representative of the virtues of integrity, character, and discipline. The arrows on the shield represent truth, with the three spheres above each arrow symbolizing the balance between academics, athletics, and arts. The seal stands for many important things about ourselves, our community, and our school. This year, 2012, marks our 40th anniversary. And now I lead with the history of the ring.
Nowhere in the pages of history can there be found a man-made object that has survived the ages with the wealth of romance, intrigue, and glamour that surrounds the ring. Used to symbolize eternity and perfection, it has been used to celebrate authority, love, and accomplishment. The original class rings evolved from class pins. The earliest rings were crude and consisted of a gold band with the symbol of the class pin attached to the top of the ring. They were regarded as circles of friendship between classmates. Today, a class ring has just as much meaning and symbolism. It stands for pride and accomplishment and the many priceless memories of one's glory days in high school. Our class ring is much, much more than just a ring. Wear it with pride.
Swamp cat, our school mascot, may be found on many of our rings. The swamp cat is strong and powerful, along with free nature. Yet when it is tamed, the swamp cat displays a dependable strength and a sense of its own magnificence. The Lawrence Manning Academy swamp cat represents freedom as well as awareness of our history. The color of the stone in our rings is blue, one of our official school colors. It is a brilliant, sparkling blue, the true blue of our friendship. At the same time, it is translucent to represent the clarity of our awareness of our school and our classmates.
At this time, I'd like to present the class of 2014 with their rings. As we call your name, please come forward. Ronte Maurice Anderson. Brianna Noel Atkinson. Dylan Zachary Abrams. Hannah Delaney Baker. Michael Tyler Barrett. Megan Elizabeth Beatson. Laura Ann Bennett. David Mitchell O'Shea Jr. Emily Brooke Bollinger. Caleb Alexander Boyd. Shelby Alexandra Boykin. Joseph Ashley Budden III. Mark Anthony Burke Jr. Mary Elizabeth Cornwell. Mallory Davidson Coffey. Brandon Bailey Croft. Richard Frank Droz. Michael Tyler Duke. Tyler Keith Elliott. Elizabeth Ann Elmore. Roman Ferguson. Tanja Nicole Fitzpatrick. Roger Leggett Flowers III. Adam James Forbes. David Randall Gettings. Shaquille Green. Tiffany Michelle Griffin. Hunter Lane Hare. Haley Marshall Hatfield. Bryce D. Helms. Hannah Gabrielle Henshaw. Jesse Ryan Hicks. John Drake Hudson, Jr. Ann Karen Jackson. Landing Galloway Johnson. Robert Paul Johnson. Cooper Elliott Jolly. Dixie Caroline Jones. Bailey Ann Leviner. Brianna Mackenzie Lewis. Morgan Alexandria Lewis. Lynn Jen Liu. Cadenell Louise Locklear. Charles Henry Louder IV. Richard Alexander Mann. Emily Swain McElvey. Sandra Gray McGowan. Caroline Elizabeth Morris. Claudia Margaret Newman. John Wynn. John Perry Norris. Allison Clarissa Osborne. Haley Patrick. Ryan Wayne Phillips. Mark Anthony Pipkin. Robert Lincoln Howell III. Russell Taylor Riles. Ross Tyler Russell. Claudia V. Sands. Alexander William Shelton. Joshua Booth Shorter. Cody Allen Snyder. Brittany Leanne Steen. Austin Andrew Stout. Philip Russell Thompson. Stephen Daniel Touchberry. David Bradley Turcott, Jr. Caitlin Faye Vickers. Charles Nelson Walker, Jr. Caitlin Grace Walzer. William Capers Wanamaker. Joshua Paul Warren. Ethan Jackson Weaver. Madison Lynn Weber. Randy Teal Williams. Haley Exandra Williams. Matthew Tyler Williamson. Mary Michael Wyndham.
The turning of your classroom is a long-standing classroom tradition and is said to bring a lifetime of good fortune. When you receive your class ring, have your friends and classmates turn your ring around your finger toward your pinky. The final turn is done by a special person to you, who turns the ring in the opposite direction towards your heart to lock in good fortune. Your ring should be worn so that when you look at it, you can reach your school name right stone. When you graduate, you should reverse your ring so that when you hold your hand out, a person looking at the ring can read the school name properly.
I'm going to read a poem by one of our classmates, Hunter Bear, and it's called The Ring Ceremony. Reflecting back on memories from our past, we count down the days until our last. All of our carefree years are almost gone. We see nothing but a new beginning as time marches on. A sunburst stone connects me with you. Acquaintances are made, but close friends are few. The round band holds true to a circle of friends and memories that stay with us until a new chapter begins. Each step out to make a journey all his own, not once forgetting his family back home. As it becomes time to spread our wings, we can always look down and smile at our rings. For the accomplishments we have made along the way have brought us to this eventful day. Let us not forget the things we have shared as we look forward to our senior year.
On behalf of the class of 2014, I would like to thank all of our families and friends for being here this morning. Your presence makes our class dream more than just a beautiful piece of jewelry. It's the bond that will keep this class together after graduation day and through the decades to come. Thank you again for all you have done for us in our lives and on this very special occasion. After the ceremony, we would like to extend an invitation to our guests to join us for the reception here in the Lawrence Manning Gymnasium. Now Dr. Jordan will conclude this ceremony with a word of thanks and prayer.
First, I think a big round of applause for the class of 2014. Each year, we have the honor of giving the class rings to our juniors, and it's a very special achievement in their lives. It's a rites of passage. I'm sure that all of you parents that are assembled here today remember when your child first entered into kindergarten, when they went into first grade, when they went into middle school, and now into high school, and this is just the first step. This is just the first step in many. And I charge, and like to charge, each and every year with each class with a specific idea about your future. Because today is just the first step. Today is just the first step about your future. Yes, I'm sure all of you remember when you sat right down there with the ninth grade set, didn't you? You remember me charging you a little bit then about what the expectations were for high school. Do you all remember that? Yeah, I thought you did. And then you also remember when you first came into the gymnasium, when you were in the 6th grade, right back over here, and your place of affluence in the 8th grade. And now we're juniors. Well, I want to tell you a little bit about your junior year, and I want to tell you a little bit about life and what goes on later in the future. Because you see, the class of 2013, which is sitting right behind you, they've gone through this trek, and I think they'll tell you I'm right. First and foremost, enjoy your junior year. It will be the most stress-free year of your time here at Lawrence Manning. Simply because at this point in your life, you still got time. And parents know exactly what I'm talking about when I say they still have time. You still have time to make agreements with your parents about what your future is going to be, what college you're going to attend. Mediate your grades in whatever area you need to mediate them in. And make concrete foundations about your future. The decisions you make today affect you for the rest of your life, both from a social, an academic, and a Christian point of view. I have had the opportunity to teach many of these children in this class and get to know them very well. And parents, let me first of all say this: thank you for entrusting Lawrence Manning Academy with your most valued possession. Now I need to charge you with a little bit right now too. Keep pushing ahead. Expect nothing but excellence. Believe in your child. And sometimes when they get knocked down, help them get back up. Because class of 2014, there's going to be a lot of stumbling blocks in your lifetime. Things aren't always going to be rosy. And I hope that there's one thing here at Lawrence Manning that we teach you about is not just necessarily the books. Because, you can go to any school in America and you can read out the same books. And it's not just about the academic end of things. There's teachers everywhere teaching a variety of courses. It's the experience at Lawrence Manning that counts. And it's not always supposed to be rosy. And it's not always supposed to be nice. But at the end of the day, we teach you about the disciplines that will take you further in life than any book or novel or formula ever will. Those 3 spheres that are above the hour of truth: arts, academics, and athletics. Integrity, discipline, commitment. Those aren't just words that we try to teach here at Lawrence Manning. It's a way of life. And I promise you, if you will hold true to those great attributes, life will be full of great things. And those stumbling blocks that I've talked about will be mine. And the most important thing I want to talk about today is your relationship with Jesus Christ. Make sure you have one. Make sure that you believe in a firm foundation of Christ. And make sure, above all else, that you rely on Him in those tough times and always give Him thanks for the goodness. A poet once wrote, "Life is a flickering, fleeting moment as a candle. Make the most of it and have your candle shine bright through the light of Christ." It has been my honor today to introduce to you formally the class of 2014. It's a great group of young men and young ladies who have put so much emphasis into their academic, their spiritual time here at Lawrence Manning, and what they mean to us as a member of the Lawrence Manning family. And parents, once again, I thank you so very, very much for, again, entrusting us with your most valuable possession. And young people, one final thing, tell your parents you love them, and tell them thank you. Let's all please pause for a moment of prayer as we conclude our program. Dear Heavenly Father, we ask you to bless us here today, Lord. We thank you so very, very much for the class of 2014 and what they mean to us here at Lawrence Manning. We thank you for their discipline. We thank you for their integrity. We thank you for their dedication and the relationships that they have not only with you, Lord, but with their peers, their fellow classmates. The relationships they build that go far beyond the threads of time, Lord, that when they come back in 10 years or 20 years or 40 years for their class reunion, that those relationships will be as bright as ever. And Lord, one day when they have finished their deeds and their time on earth has passed, that Lord, they will see you. And the greatest reunion of all will be that reunion with you as our Lord and Savior. Once again, Lord, we thank you for the parents assembled here today, Lord, the commitment they made to independent education, but most importantly, the commitment they made to Lawrence Manning. We thank you for these children. We thank you for what they mean to us, what they mean to me personally, and Lord, the commitment we have here at Lawrence Manning to success. These things we ask in your most holy and gracious name we pray, Lord. Amen. At this time, we are going to excuse the remaining portion of our high schools that are in here. Our high school students, the remaining 9th, 10th, and 12th grade will go back to their first period class. We will be on a regular day schedule. So at this time, if everyone would please rise for the class of 2013. And our seniors will be dismissed, followed by our 10th grade and our 9th grade.
Put your ring in there.
Parents, once again, thank you so much for your attendance. It's always great to see so many people who support not only our young people but our school. Thank you again, and I know we have a reception planned for the class of 2014. Congratulations. Let's give them one more big round of applause for everybody.